Oh, I'm just going to get some air.
Shall I come with you then?
No, I want to be on my own.
Oh, Zach!
He's used this family. Sat beside his bed for hours. He's played us for fools.
Yeah, but that's not Debbie's fault, though, is it, love?
I wanted to bring him up. Take him into the bosom of my home. Nothing would have been too good for him. And after all we've been through, it turns out he's a good-for-nothing tape, poor flaming king.
Look, Mum's just as upset as you are it's not Dad's.
You understand nothing? Hey? She can give him away to whoever she wants now. Further away, the better.
Listen, Noah is still my brother and you shouldn't say that about him.
Look, you're a kid. Eh? You know nout.
Zach!
What is the point? Even my own family don't understand. Look, just keep out of my face, the pair of you.
Give us a look, then. Bit of a surprise.
You're not kidding.
I had no idea.
How would I?
And they're never known to get it wrong. It's so certain in black and white, isn't it? Tate. Match positive.
Listen, Marlon. Out of the three of you, you'd have been the best dad by a million miles.
You can come see him now if you like.
You coming?
No. Don't think I will. Good luck.
What?
Will you take me back to see my mum now?
What for?
Because I want you to talk to her.
Do you now? To say what?
That you don't want her to have Noah adopted.
It's the best thing for him.
Look, he can't help who his dad was. He's still a Dingle, one of us.
Could never be one of us. His blood is tainted.
How?
Look, Chris Tate as good as killed our Butch. I can't have his son under my roof. How could I? Being reminded of that every time I looked at him.
I lived at home farm. He wants to be my dad. Do you want to get rid of me as well?
Worst of it's over now. And you're putting up a good fight. I didn't hear you come in. Looks like he's got a bit of colour back.
Yeah, so have you.
Here you go.
I'll pop back in a minute.
Well, I don't think I'll be seeing you lot for a while. Out of the will again, am I?
Probably Zach's anyway. Oh, poor little mite.
As far as he can tell, he's doing all right.
He doesn't look much like a Tate.
Chris is dead, Lisa. How long can Zach go and hate him for?
Oh, as long as there's something to remind him of everything that they did to us, I suppose.
I honestly didn't know he was Chris's.
At least it gets Zach off my back about adopting him. Although looking at him now...
Oh, come on, Lisa. What kind of life would he have had in village anyway? He needs to get as far away as he can.
Debbie's upset. She wanted a little brother.
She's going to be having kids of her own before we know it.
Don't say that. She may go on at Zach to come here and persuade you to keep him.
And is that what you're trying to do?
Oh, there's nothing I could do could change your mind.
Look, I know that Debbie's mad with me now, but when she's older, she'll realise I had no other choice, Lisa.
Hi, Zoe Tate.
So, wait, it's Paddy. Marlon's been to the hospital.
Well, that's up to him. Why would it bother me?
And apparently, the DNA results have come through. So you're not going to like this.
What?
Noah's dad. It's Chris. There's no doubt about it.
Can I help you? I was just looking for someone.
A patient?
No, his mother, Charity Dingle.
Oh, you mean Tate?
Yeah.
You a friend?
I'm Noah's aunt.
Oh, right.
How is he?
Well, he had an operation this morning, which seems to have gone all right. Bit early to be sure, though.
But you think he's going to be okay?
We do know we can. Would you like to see him? Well, if you don't mind waiting, I'll tell her that you're here. What name is it?
Zoe Tate.
OK.
So, what's at home that you're so keen to avoid?
Family stuff.
Isn't it always?
Everything just always seems to go wrong for me.
Well, it might seem like that now.
We got the results back from our mum's paternity test. Grandad wanted to adopt Noah, but now he's found out he's Chris's. He said he never wants to set eyes on him again.
And I thought my family had troubles.
He's my little brother. I don't give a damn who his dad is. Sorry. I just want him to live with me.
What's your mum want?
I don't know if she's coming or going. She didn't even know she wanted the dad to be in the first place. She just wants to get rid of him.
Have you told them how you feel?
Well, they don't listen to me.
Well, they should do. I'm sure you speak as much sense as any of them.
Look at her life of luxury she's had. She wouldn't know a problem if it bit her on the arm.
So, Debbie, what do you do to take your mind off your troubles?
Nothing. I can't really remember thinking about anything else. Hey, as a vicar, you're not...
Curate.
Curate? You're not allowed to pass any of this on, are you?
I'm afraid that's the Catholics, and then only if it's heard in confession. But as a friend, I wouldn't dream of telling a soul.
How's Jane?
Yeah, good. Sounds like better than Noah, anyway. Chris is the father.
What?
Test results came back today.
Blimey. No wonder you want someone to talk to.
What makes you say that?
Well, it changes everything, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, of course it does. I mean, from the first moment I suspected that Jean might be mine, you know, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Not a second. I mean, surely you've got to admit that it changes the way you feel about it.
Did you really think about her?
Yeah, all the time.
So, what made you confess what happened between us? That you were the father?
Just got to the point where I had to, you know? I wanted everybody to know. And I'm glad I did.
So am I.
So what are you going to do about Noah?
Well, I went to visit him in the hospital, but my nerve failed and I left without seeing him. But you're right. Knowing that Chris is the father does change everything.
The last thing we need are all these long faces staring down at him. Look happy for him.
Yeah, well, you give me something to be happy about and I'll try.
Look, the first 24 hours are the most difficult. If he gets through tomorrow, then there's every chance he's going to be fine. Oh, did his aunt ever find you?
Who?
She came earlier. I went to check with the sister if she could visit. By the time I got back, she'd gone.
Well, what does she look like?
Well, she was concerned about him and she wanted to know how the operation went. Zoe Tate. Is there a problem?
Zoe? No, there isn't a problem. Well, just when I thought my luck was finally running out, what pops Auntie Zoe? Hey, Noah. Things just might be starting to look up for the pair of us.